Hi friends, Miss Janet here from the Stova Library, and I have a STEM activity for you today. But before we get to the activity, I'm going to tell you a story that you probably already know. This is the story of the three little pigs, so you're probably familiar with that. So there were three little pigs. Here they all are. And they each wanted to build a house. So they were out and deciding what they were going to build their house out of. And as they were walking along, they came across a gentleman and he was selling straw. So the first little pig said, "Oh, I'm going to purchase enough straw and I'm going to build my house out of straw." And so that's just what he did. So he made a beautiful house out of straw. But the other two pigs, they kept on walking. They wanted to find something that would be stronger than straw. And as they were walking, they came across a man selling some twigs. So the second pig, he got those twigs and he built himself a house out of twigs. But the third pig, he said no, he wanted something stronger. So he kept on walking and eventually he came across a gentleman who was selling bricks. And the pig said, "Yes, that's what I'm going to use." So he got some bricks and that's what he built his house out of. He built his house out of bricks. Well, as you know, in this story, one day along came the big bad wolf. And he came to the first house of the pig. The house was made out of straw. And he said, little pig, let me come in." And that pig said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." So the wolf, he huffed and he puffed and he blew that house down. So that little pig, he went running as fast as he could to the house made out of twigs. Well, Mr. Wolf, he just kept going then, and he got to the house made out of twigs and he said, little pig, let me come in." And that pig said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." So now these two little piggies, they had to run to the house made out of bricks, because we know that wolf, he huffed and he puffed and he blew that house down. So all three pigs were in this house made out of bricks. Well, Mr. Wolf, he came to that house too, and he said, little pig, let me come in." And that piggy said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." And the wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." And that's what he tried to do. He huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, and he couldn't blow that house down. So this house was strong enough that it prevented that wolf from blowing it down. So that wolf, he kept going from house to house and he blew those houses down. What do you think the first two little pigs could have done to their houses to keep that wolf from blowing their houses down? Maybe you have some ideas. I don't know. So your challenge is to find something at your house, maybe in the recycle bin, maybe in your toy bin. I was thinking of using some Lego blocks. I thought might be a good thing to build out of. But build a house and then test his strength. How are you going to test his strength? Could you blow and see if you can blow hard enough to make that house fall down? Or maybe like you, or maybe like I do, you have a fan at your house and you could plug it in and check to see if when you put the fan on the lowest speed or the medium speed or the highest speed, if it could blow your house down or if your house would stay standing. Could you blow that house down if you tried by yourself or with the help of your fan? If you can blow it down, what do you think you could do to make it stronger? So you want to challenge yourself to make the strongest house. Maybe you'll make two houses, one out of blocks or Lego, something that is quite strong, maybe one out of some plastic cups or something different. So that's your challenge, to build the strongest house that you can and see if you can blow it down with your fan or with your own breath. So that's your challenge, to build the strongest house, just like the Three Little Pigs, by using different products that eventually had a house that couldn't be blown down. So that's your challenge for today. I hope you have fun with that, and I will see you soon.